So today we're working on a little issue that we've been having with the tub. If you've purchased a newer home, you will know that a lot of the stuff them is not built properly. But what can you do, That's how them are build the thing them nowadays. So anyway, this issue that we're having with this plastic tub also, we started to see some leaking, as you can see here, coming from the seals, the local grommet, cheap grommet that they use, and also sometimes they don't lay these down completely flat, so ours it's not flat, so ever so often it shifts. So when it's shifting, the seal isn't sealing good. So I guess now, because of this issue, we're gonna have to come and seal it every couple of years, which is recommended anyway for any one of these tubs. Every couple of years they say to go over, clean off the seal and reseal it. So I've already done that. Still going to clean it up a little bit more. So this is where mine is leaking, and I really don't want to know what behind here look like. Hopefully this was just the beginning and we can just dry this out and then reseal it, and hopefully that be good for a good couple of years until we have to reseal it again. So all these ears, as you can see, water build up. If you have hard water or just in general, over time the silicone or whatever it is start to deteriorate, start to dinge and get old. So you can see all around the seams that join the upper half and the lower half of the bathroom together is not sealing properly, and this is actually what the seal look like. So literally the only thing that's keeping water from seeping between there and touching your drywall, as you can see, is some silicone. So definitely check this out. Make sure yours is good. If it's not, then go ahead and replace this before this causes no leaking issue like mine. So where we see all of the areas, you have to clean it up real good first. So what we have to do this is this little box cutter knife, this flat point screwdriver for getting those little tight areas or weird areas that this can get into, and of course your waterproof silicone. You can get this from your local parts store, Home Depot, Lowe's, anything like that. Make sure you get the one that says for bath and kitchen, or one that just says high performance, waterproof. As you can see here, it says 10-year mold free, so hopefully it's a little bit better material than whatever they use for build a house in the first place. So definitely make sure you get enough to cover all of the areas, and using this is pretty self-explanatory. You cut the tip, you go along the edge, spread it, and then you just wipe off the excess. So if you have this issue, or if you have this type of tub, definitely something to look out for. Make sure, as I say, you put a good amount of seal on it, and do be aware on these plastic tubs they have little pivot areas here where when they install or remove them, they use here to pry it off, or whatever else they use to basically separate these pieces or put these pieces on to hold them in place once they're installing or removing. So definitely make sure you put a good amount of silicone in here, and hopefully this helps you. So keep on fixing. All right.